Namaste, my friends. My name is Pavel Kalagin. I'm a yoga teacher by the system of the Swami Sivananda, in the tradition of the Swami Sivananda. Pretty known teacher, saint person, wrote about 300 books. His students opened a lot of ashrams all over the world. So I lived in few of them, so I'm initiated in tradition, my mantra and everything. Also, my spiritual name is Shankara, but I'm not fanatical. I'm not in any organization. But it's my life teaching yoga, so I teach about 30 years. I study yoga about 38 years, I guess, for today. Right now I'm in my little ashram in Brooklyn, 2021 July. Sometimes I can stop to find the right word to explain something difficult. My first language is Russian, but I came from Russia about more than 30 years, but still it's not easy about spirituality to speak. Yeah. Usually I do this representation about some few words about me and what is going on here, like on my channel, before I do some topic in particular. So it's pretty much the same, so who's watching it all the time, you can skip it. Yeah, and I don't know who, when, and where will see this video, so I think it's good to do little just a few minutes information. Yeah, the channel is of course a spiritual channel. I'm a yoga vedanta teacher, so it's many topics about here, about meditation, about relaxations, health, about holy books, yeah, about asanas, pranayamas, very practical videos about many recommendations and many more. So it's absolutely free, it's not commercial channel. Welcome. I'm not looking all the time at the camera because my vision is not so good. But I'm speaking from my soul, from my heart to you, so I'm not trying to push you, to force you, to brainwash, I'm just sharing my experience. Yeah, I like you not to do mistakes like I did, and maybe my videos will help somebody, and it would be great. It's very simple. Yeah, like karma yoga or something. Yeah. Yeah, I'm here in this place, common people. I'm teaching every day for now, like I practice every day. It's pretty much Raja yoga, I would say. Yeah, classical yoga. I have few platforms, I have website. It's in Russian language, but it's a very good program to translate, and even big companies using it. It's like Google Translator, 165 languages it does, I think. You can download it or read my book on my site. You're gonna see pavelkalagin.yoga.com. It's gonna be under video, so you can. It's in Russian language, but it's very big, like huge, I would say. Many teachers, gurus helped me to do this site. It's like encyclopedia of yoga. So welcome, travel over it. And I'm publishing the books. You can also download it to read my main book. It's over there in English also, in any system, absolutely free. It calls The Essence on the Altar of Love. Yeah, it's a book about lots of phrases like shlokas or sutras you name it. Yeah, in the Vedic way, style, you can say that, in the Vedic philosophy. So it's about 7,000 of them. That's a lot. Yeah, I have 10,000 of them. Yeah. Also, I'm not criticizing anybody. I don't like to argue, to push you, force you. I don't like to say like I'm better than you, smarter than you. I don't want to teach how to live your life. I'm just sharing, like I said, the experience I went through myself. Yeah, and what helped me and helping my students, helped my teachers. So I have a teacher and I had many teachers before. Yeah, I'm also on the Facebook and Instagram. You can, I put in my sutras or phrases pretty much every day. My students helping me also. Yeah, put your comments. It's very important for some people. It's could be life-changing things. Speak. It's would be very nice if you do some comments after the video. Yeah, and it's a really live video, like no papers. Usually I not preparing it for that like too much, you know, like it's not like I'm not professor in the college, so I'm more practitioner. Yeah. What else? I think this is it. And I have in here on my channel many lines, playlists, yeah, like topics. So each of them, like about 30, 50 videos each of them. So, but they not connected to each other, so you can see them separately easily. And for today, I'd like to. It's one line, like plenty videos about that. It's a wisdom Vedic stories, not mine, but it's very common and very helpful who does yoga, who is looking for God, for knowledge, for truth, for himself. Yeah. So, and I'm gonna tell you a few of them. The first one, it's like everybody knows, I guess, like almost, but I really want to say it anyway. It's a very common thing to explain what is Maya. I have videos about Maya already. It's like our illusion, like we in it. Who knows Vedic culture knows what I'm talking about. It's kind of world is not real, like it's like kind of like you see it and you don't know what is it like without you, you know, like for somebody it's different, somebody feels and see it differently. So that's kind of illusion, like it's about karma. Yeah. Yeah, usually like the people coming, it's very good example, classical example, very old one. When you see in the dark some piece of rope, let's say, but you think it's a snake. Like what could it be? It's like a snake, and you're afraid of it. You like stop, you know. And then when you see it's not moving, you come close and you see it's a rope. So it's very good example, like the same thing, we live the same thing. We just, what we think is it, like it's what's actually showing it for us, you know. It's like a mirror. What's inside, the same thing like outside. What we think, what we're ready for, something like self-hypnotized, like something like that. Before enlightenment, we all like that pretty much. We don't live in reality, you know, like in the God's reality and real. We don't know ourselves well. We just know just part of us, jiva, just soul who is reincarnated, which is reincarnated from life to life, and we don't have that freedom. We forgot like real soul, Atman. We think we're just mind and body, that's who we are, but it's truly us, it's a soul, Atman, the soul, that's us. The mind and body just part of it, just part of us. So that's a good example. Another one I like, that's also very good to think about, to meditate on it. One king, long time ago in India, like he had a daughter, like beautiful daughter, and princess, and he gave it to her some very expensive jewelry, you know, from brilliance, like very bright, very expensive stones, you know, like kind of necklace. And she just lost it. And she couldn't find it for a long time, and nobody couldn't find it. And the king said, like, I'm gonna give a lot of money, a lot of things to the person who's gonna find this necklace. But it's a diamonds. That's the diamond necklace. Yeah, it's very bright stones. And one of the people, one of the monks, he saw it on the. He came next to the lake, and he saw it on the bottom of the lake. You know, he saw it like he just, it's over there. And it was few people also around. They also saw it, and they just started to come into the water, just and trying to take it. And nobody, they see it, but they can't take it. They can't pick it up. It's still there. They going out, like out of the lake. They still see it. It's there. It's bright. It's so like, you know, like a light almost, because diamonds very like, you know, shiny. And they going into the water again, and they can't pick it up. It's not like not exist. And now one of the guy, he just looked up by accident, and it was the tree, and it was the necklace on the tree, and nearby it was the bird. The bird took it from somewhere, because it's bright. The crow does that, and took it like, and put it, on the near the leaves, like on a tree, pretty high, and it was just reflection into the water, like just reflection, and everybody like say, oh, this is it. And the guy took it and gave it to the king, and he gave him a lot of money and a lot of things. So that's another like very good story. Also very good to think about, especially for people who studying yoga, trying to find God, trying to get rid of Maya, of illusion, of great illusion of God. Yeah. So that's the similar things happening to us pretty much every day. With the rope and this diamond necklace, we just think, we see it, we hear it, but because the think it's like that, it's becoming like that even. It's in our heads. It's very hard to explain and to understand, but it's not outside. It's more inside. It's like reflection. Yeah. I think that's enough for today. Yeah. I wanted to do another story, but it's gonna be a little bit too much. Yeah. Think about it. Just read about Maya, or look my videos about Maya, about illusion. For people who doesn't know what is it. For people who knows what it's Maya and doesn't know the story, it would be very beneficial. Yeah. Namaste. I wish you find yourself, your true self.